Oh. All right, that's a bad way to start off the stream. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are all doing super awesome. Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate everyone. Let me get this thing live. There we go. We are about live. Let me shrink myself down and yeah. The camera looks funny for some reason today, but that's all right. Okay, we are about ready to do it to it. We're going to run some Showdown. Melon, how's your day going? Chelsea, Winpoo, Donald, nice to see ya. William T. McFinn. Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate you guys big time. But I guess we're going to be driving the 2024 M4 sedan today. Seems like a pretty good car overall. Alright, hold on one second. I just got to check something out really fast, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Alright, hold on. We are getting this thing ready to go. Alright. I need to make a couple quick adjustments to something on the streaming software. And then at that point... Alright, let's go do it to it. Here we go. We got Max the Gamer in the house. What's up, my man? What's up, Make It? He says, the 918 Spider is a bad car. I don't know. There was something I liked about that car. I don't remember what it was, but I remember liking something about the 918 Spider. It might not be that bad. I kind of feel like that's a pretty good car, actually. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's go do it to it. Hey Jack, how's your day going? Nice to see ya. The Master, how are you today? Good to see you today. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to run some live races and it should be a good time. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. A lot of the times I try and go second, third nitrous, and it doesn't go into third for some reason. So this car has a sticky third gear, unfortunately. But you know, it could be worse, I suppose. Could be a lot worse than the sticky third gear. Is the Ring Brothers Charger Captive a good car? I'm pretty sure I have a video on that one, but I think it was. I did put out a video on that if you want to go check it out and double check, but I kind of remember liking that one. So it looks like there's going to be a new collections coming, guys, with the boss cars. So I guess if you didn't win the boss cars, you're going to have a chance to win them again from collections. I don't know if any of you guys saw that, but that's kind of cool in a lot of ways. I think that's pretty awesome, honestly. I mean, not everybody wants to... not everybody really cares too much about them boss cars, but if you want to get them, you know, you're going to have a chance again. Best RP getting car, but not the F1. Alright, I would say you probably want to look at the GR Supra or one of the Elite Tuners cars. Any of the Elite Tuners cars that are good at live racing, like the Corvette or the Supra or the McLaren, the S15, those are all really good RP grabbers. So if you're looking for something like that, I would go with those. I mean, they all got huge bonuses, right? Those are all super good cars. But yeah, it's going to be the Tempest Boss cars in the collections. Kind of neat. I think they're going to be adding a couple of other collections things as well, so new collection stuff coming. Collections reminds me of like somebody calling my house to say, hey, you owe us money. They should have named it something else in my opinion, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Collections just doesn't really sound like the right type of thing. I mean, I get it, but it sounds weird to me. It just sounds off to me. I don't know what you guys think about the word collections, but it freaks me out, man. It freaks me out. I don't know why, but that's what it does. But what can you do? That's all I can say is, what can you do? All right. Here we go. Next race. Next race. Winpoo says, sorry, William D. What does DT stand for? Hey, what is this? No, I don't want to do whatever that was. Some weird stuff is popping up on my thing there. Alright, here we go. Alright, hurry up. Let's go, car. I'm in the placement races. I'm impatient today. I am impatient today, guys and gals. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. There we go. Now I got it to shift the way I want it. Do we know the date for the 5.4.0 update? Not offhand. I think it's kind of one of those deals where you get it when you get it. I don't think they really put out the information on exactly when that's going to show up. And they don't have anything on their website about it yet either, so your guess is as good as mine on that one. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be who knows when, but it'll be coming up very soon. Melon, what's up, my man? We got Melon in the house. Alright. Mr. Melon. Mr. Melon. I'm just reading through the comments here. Wait, McVan, they confirm what on their website? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Chelsea says, I have to jump in and say, I enjoyed the Vegas races. Being a senior citizen and player, I had all the cars and was able to finish the same day. Would like more races like them. Yeah, I mean, if you got all the cars, that stuff's awesome. Hey, Silent, what's up, my man? Goku Vegeta, how are you doing today? Pegleg, what's up? Good morning. Niku, how are you today? I appreciate you guys coming out. 3, 2, 1, go. How's my microphone sound today? I changed to a different one. I don't think it sounds as good, but it makes life a lot easier for my live streams because it's a microphone attached directly to the camera, which eliminates a bunch of extra stuff. So hopefully it sounds decent to you guys. Like, I don't think it sounds as good, but it makes things so much nicer for me to live stream. For some weird reason, no microphone sounds the same at my desk as it does in my live streaming position. I'm not 100% sure why, but I think the microphones always sound way better if I'm recording at my desk than here on my live streaming spot. I'm trying to figure out why that is. I haven't been able to figure it out. William D., what are you talking about there? Keep it simple, stupid. What movie is that from? What movie is that? McFinn says it's raining at Shackstone. When was the first time this track? I've been seeing on this rain on this track for as long as I can remember. Like, most of the time there's not rain, but occasionally it does have rain. But yeah, as long as I can remember. William D says military training. There is a movie that says that as well. I think it was some sort of a comedy. I can't remember what it was, but alright, here we go. So far, so good. My car's not maxed out. I'm missing a couple of parts, but seems to be doing alright so far. Tyler says, hey Danny, how are you today? You look handsome. Thanks. And I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? William D says Full Metal Jacket. Really? That was from Full Metal Jacket? I haven't seen that movie in years, but a lot of people love that one. Alright, here we go. Let's smush these guys. We got them. We got them. Goodbye, little car. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a more recent movie than that. I'll tell you what, Full Metal Jacket was a pretty crazy movie. I've watched that 2 or 3 times back in the day when I was younger. It was a good movie. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies, but some people do. Some people watch movies all the time. I have better things to do, like answer people's comments on YouTube and stuff like that. Make videos, answer questions, those kind of things. That's what takes up all my time. I feel that's more productive than watching movies and TV. About the only time I really watch TV is when I go to bed. I turn on the TV and, you know, put it on for something to fall asleep to, some background noise. Now, I did watch a movie this week. What was it? I don't think I watched the whole thing, but I watched part of something. I don't even remember what it was. It must not have been that good. What was it I watched part of? I think it was a comedy, but I forget. Lois said, you kicked my butt, I'm Mr. Sinister. Oh, did you get me on the Showdown? Sorry, my man. The Cento Diachi. You know, I don't really like that car. I had a really good live racing setup for it at one point in time, and it kind of quit working, and I haven't been able to get that car to reset, so. I don't know, it's not really my thing. What's up, Hector? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. Canny666 says, so far, hard to earn game cash. Earn cash games and token tickets as free to play. One thing about this game is you gotta be very patient and spend a lot of time playing it. It takes a long time, right? It takes a really long time for this game to acquire things. Melon says, I don't like the good cars. Bah humbug, Melon. Bah humbug, that's what I say. Alright, here we go. I'm the Grinch who stole CSR Racing. I am the Grinch. Oh no, that guy's gonna get me. Ah, somebody beat me up. William D says, hey, Hector and Gibby. Yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Nice to have you here. Thank you for coming out. Definitely appreciate it. I want to hit that watch the ad button, but you guys don't want to see those ads. At least I wouldn't think so. If you did want to see those ads, you'd probably be weird. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ba-bam. Bam. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, I ran an 8.2. He ran a 7.0. And I lost. But you'll have that. Alright, K Smooth 47 says, anybody need an active racer for their crew? How much RP do you normally make every season? Maybe somebody will pick you up, but generally crews will want to know that most of the time. Silence says you can run ads when you go on break, but how am I going to get gasoline without ads? Scott Guy says, what car is that? My car, I'm driving the BMW, the, what is it, 2022 or 2024 M5 sedan? The 2024 BMW M5 sedan from 2024. Alright, here we go. I got him. I got him. Haha, my car had more parts. All right. Quiz Max. Probably Max the Gamer, I would imagine. Another YouTuber. Horror FPS says close one. You know, it's kind of amazing how close some of these races are. Some of the races are super close. All right. Let's go do it to it. We'll hit the back button and run a few more showdowns. Goku Vegeta says next update is in 2 weeks. Where did you find that, Goku? Alright, KSM is at 40,000 respect points. But yeah, I mean, generally they want to know how much you earn on per season. Like for me, I normally earn like 1.2 or 1.4 million every season, so. Because a lot of careers are going to have some sort of minimum. So there, a lot of crews will want you to earn X amount of points in order to join. Max says, I think the crew is full at the moment. Alright, so Max is full. Congratulations, says Jess Mechanic. You know, they could have came up with like a more original last name for Jess than Mechanic. Dirty, what's up, man? He says, quick question, to fully upgrade the 2024 M5 sedan or the Supra? Oh yeah, the Supra. The Supra is way better. The Supra is an excellent car, and the M5 is just kind of a decent car. Donald says 100,000 per day. That's a pretty nice amount. Three, two, one, go. All right, here we go. Sorry about the little dingy thingies making noise. I've set this thing not to give me notifications, but for some reason it still does occasionally. I think it malfunctions every once in a while. I don't know why. Alright, does the microphone sound any better now? I just took the little foam windscreen off of it. It's got a little piece of foam. So does it sound better now or the way it sounded a minute ago? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It takes some of the high end away when you put the foam on, but it should prevent like plosives. To me, this actually sounds better. So as long as we're not having a bunch of popping. I think I'd rather have it without the foam. Alright. Melon says, glad the Buick GN is not available. Gibby has a spot on his crew. Gibby says, I got one spot if anybody's interested. Does your crew have a minimum, Gibby? Alright. Here we go. We're going to race the green guy. Who's going to win? Lightning versus the green guy. Go, 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 go! Alright. There we are. Donald's team is full. No reason to be sorry, my friend. If your team's full, that's actually a good thing in a lot of ways, so. I wouldn't apologize for I wouldn't apologize for having a full crew because that's actually good. As long as everybody's active. Now, if the crew is not active, then that kind of sucks, but, you know. Here we go. 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna get got on this one. He got me, he got me. Dirty says, NGL, I'm pretty impressed with the community you built on this game. I don't know if I've really, if you're talking to me, I don't really think I've built a community, but I just kind of try to help the community. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a guy who makes videos. That's all. I'm just a dude who makes videos. That's how I look at it. That's the way I see it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, man, he got me again. It's a pain when you don't have a maxed out car, but... You know, it kind of is what it is. You gotta do your best. Scott Guy says, everybody needs to thumb up for Danny. Yeah, if you don't mind, smash that like button. It only takes like 2 seconds. Probably helps the channel out as well, so. If you can hit the like, please do. We would definitely appreciate that. Thank you. RS says, drag racing, green adds 40 HP. I don't think the colors matter, honestly, but you never know. You just never know. Maybe there'd be like a weird glitch where somebody has a green car with extra points. Hey Slick, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Google said he went on Google and asked it, and they told him in 2 weeks. Interesting. I'm gonna tell you what, this game sure seems to have a either time is going faster than normal, or this game just has a lot of upgrades constantly. Maybe both, I don't know. I actually want to try something, because I'm crazy. I'm slightly changing the microphone position to see if it sounds any different. I'm just kind of rotating it, but these type of microphones have these little tubes on the side that actually can affect the way it sounds. So I'm just moving them to different positions to see if I hear a difference. I'm telling you, I'm a crazy guy. I'm a crazy guy when it comes to sound quality. I want my sound quality to be like 10 times better than everybody else, but I guess you gotta be realistic. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Oh man. Alright, that was close. Or not. Melon says almost perfect. Melon, I got this Sennheiser shotgun microphone out today. Hooked directly to my camera, so. I remember when Melon was like, hey man, you should get a Sennheiser. It's like, well, I've already got one. I just don't really use that one much because it's really designed to be an on-camera microphone. So I've never really done much with it until, I was like, I'm going to try and hook this to the mic. I mean, hook this directly to the camera. See how it goes. Scott Guy says, sounds great. Thank you. I'm never happy. For me, like, I've never put out one video where the audio sounds as good as I would like, so. I think I have OCD about audio sound quality. Pretty sure I do. But, what can you do? I'm never happy. You know what? You could put me down in front of a $500,000 stereo system, and I would listen to it, and I would probably say, not good enough. I could find reasons to why it didn't sound good enough, right? I'm one of those weird people that, like, the doctor, like, last time I had a hearing test, they were like, I can't believe you can hear this, that, or the other thing, so I guess I have, like, supersonic hearing. Yeah, according to my last hearing test, they're like, man, most people can't hear all these things. We're like amazed that you can, so maybe that's why I'm so picky, because I hear stuff other people doesn't. Maybe. I'm not sure, but Melon says perfection does not exist. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. But I wish it could. I really wish it could. I'm just too picky, I think. Alright, wait a second. We're racing a Venom? Here we go. I bet that's a bot. Alright. William D says the sound today is some of the best. Really? Huh, interesting. I'm actually surprised you said that. But hey, glad you guys like it. Alright, here we go. But these are the kind of microphones they use on TV and movie sets, basically. More for like outdoors than indoors, but they do have a little bit of a different sound than like a regular microphone, but I don't know. Melon, thank you, my friend. I think I'm just too picky. I am too picky. Oh, man. I hope my car hasn't already hit the wall. I kind of feel like we're in a bad spot here for live racing right now. If I keep losing, we might go change this over to... We might try and set this car up for live racing and go live race it. I'm pretty sure this one had a live racing setup, if I remember correctly. I don't know how good it was, but I think it had one. Alright, how fast does this run? I need to check something real quick. Right there, we got a 8.197. Let me try and shift just second to nitrous. I'll try that here in a second. That might actually work better. Three, two, one, go. Second nitrous. Let's see which one's faster. I'm missing 2 stage 6 parts, so. Hey, Jedi Boss. Ooh, that was definitely slower. That was way slower. Alright, cool. Wimpoo says it does have a nice live racing setup. Thought so. Nitax, what's up, my man? He's watching me on the TV and the phone. Oh, man. That's like super stereophonic vision sound. I don't know what else you would call that. I feel like I have hit the wall for the day. I think the game's like, hey, we're going to keep matching you up against people that are way faster, so. Let's go run one more of these, then we'll set it up for live racing. It's just about live racing time, guys and gals. We are about to run some live races. Alright, wait, it just found somebody. I was going to say, that must be my key to change to something else, because... Alright, I still got beat. Yeah, this car has hit the wall for the day. Let's set this bad boy up for live and go live race it. Let's go do it. Ah, crap. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go back to my garage, but now we're racing Jim. Hello, Jim. Please don't beat me. I'll be mad at you if you do, Jim. 3, 2, 1, go. Don't beat me, Mr. Jim. Jim, I told you not to beat me. That was not very nice of Jim. But, you know, he just had to beat me. I don't know why, but what can you do? I guess I shouldn't complain so much, but darn it, Jim, that was not very nice of you at all. All right. Free stuff. Yay. Sort of free stuff. Maybe not free, but... kind of free. I mean, I had to do some racing to get it. So it's almost free. Not 100% free, but it was free-ish. Free-ish stuff. All right. Let me collect my rewards. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. All right, it's live racing time. Miguel, what's up, my man? Good to see you. How's your day going? All right, let's try and get a good low performance point, high evo setup going. Normally, it takes me like 2 minutes to get this thing running. I remember a long time ago it was hard to set one up like this, but now it's normally just like bam, 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 and then a quick tune and you're good to go. Miguel, I'm doing pretty good, my friend. How are you? How are you doing today? I definitely hope awesome. All right, we got a 12.3 on the dyno there. 12.371. 12.334. I might try and put on a stage 5. I think I want to try and make this a little faster. Let's try a stage 5 transmission and a stage 3 nitrous. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here, Jess. I'm trying to race. I'm trying to race some live racing, Jess. Alright, so we're going to go and... oh yeah, that was a big boost right there. Stage 3 nitrous. Is it better? That went down. We'll stay with stage 2 on the nitrous then. I could probably install a little bit of body if I wanted to, but I think it'll be good here. Alright. Gibby says, I'm having no luck finding you. If you're trying to find me in a showdown, that's often kind of hard to do, honestly. $12.125. 12.1. I'm going to try and get it right around the 12.2 lobby. Alright, 12.2. Let's give that a go and see how she does. This will probably do halfway decent like this. I mean, we got 629 and almost 1500, so this should be halfway decent like this. Let's find out. I really don't want to throw the stage 6 parts up on there if I don't have to, but this should probably win about 70 or 80% of the races, I would think. Alright, this is a really good live racing car, so this will be interesting to see how it goes. I think that's the Atura, isn't it? Yeah, that's the Atura. How do you play CSR2? Right now, that's not available for most people, so you have to wait till it's released in your region, I guess. I don't think that's the way I wanted to shift this car, but we won. Alright, so I ran 12.295. He ran into 12.5s. Holy crap. Why did he run a 12.5? That guy was slow. That guy was really slow. Melon says, it's not a good car. I don't know. I think the Atura is pretty awesome. To me, that's a really good live racer. Maybe not everybody likes it, but I like it. McVin says, CSR2 is basically kind of dead before it even releases. There's some people that seem to be into it, but yeah, most people are kind of like, eh. Most people don't seem to like the looks of it so far. Alright, that guy disconnected. Watch, it's going to say race void. Of course it does. Race abandoned. Psh. Does it look like I did not abandon the race, you turd sandwich? Alright, back out to the lobby. McVin found a CSR2 knockoff. What's it called? Ah, hey, we got one of the Helena Hitmans. We got the free Palestine. Cool, cool. Asphalt Outlaws. I don't think I've heard of that one. Now, there was a Fast and Furious game that looks almost just like what they're trying to do with CSR2, but that game was kind of a flop. That game was a flop and nobody liked it. Which was kind of surprising to me, honestly, but I mean, it seemed kind of cool, but I don't know. I think that's pretty interesting, honestly. I would have thought the Fast and Furious game would have done really well, but nobody liked it. But it does seem like a lot like CSR2. They look very similar, but I haven't actually got to play CSR2. I've just seen a little bit of game clips here and there, so. Oh, he let me win again. Wasn't it your turn to win? Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I thought it was your turn to win. All right, well. Good stuff, good stuff. McVan would like to share something, but doesn't think that would be possible. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to there. I must have missed something in the chats. Oh, you mean the game? I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you post a link, YouTube will probably delete it. But if you know, just letting us know the name of the game, if anybody wants to, they can always go find it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. He... K Smooth joined Asphalt Outlaws. Cool, cool. Hope you like it. Hope that ends up being a good crew. It's nice to find crews that you actually like. You know what I mean? I was surprised, but, you know, I joined my crew right away, and I liked the people there, so I stayed. 3, 2, 1, go. Some people, it takes them quite a while till they find a crew that they actually like. Yeah, if you can find one that you like, that makes the game a lot more fun. Especially if you have a lot of time to interact with the crew. I wish I had more time to interact with my crew like I used to, but I keep so busy it's ridiculous. Goku says CSR2 2025. Yeah, I think it's supposed to open in like February or March or something of 2025. But I think that's when it's supposed to be fully released. Will it actually be fully released then? I don't know, but that's what they're saying. We'll find out, you know. We will find out one of these days. Dark, what's up, my man? He said it took him 3 years to find a crew that he likes. That's a long time. But, you know, I'm glad you found one. That's good. 3 years is a lot of time, but hey. Alright, good swaps. Let me get some more gas. Gibby says, my name is Gipsta, bro. Gipsta, bro. Alright, back out to the lobby we go. Let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Hey, there's somebody in a yellow Sesto. I wanted to race the yellow one. I've actually never seen that car in yellow before. Looked kind of cool, actually. I sort of liked it. Alright, there's LX Money 571L. Major Drive? Come on, who come up with that name? Oh wait, there's the yellow Sesto again. We're gonna race Dieting in the Sesto Elemento. I've never actually seen that in yellow before. I don't know if I like it. I normally love Lamborghinis in yellow, but I don't know if I like that Sesto in yellow. Jedi, you got a yellow one? That's kind of cool. I would like to have it just because I've never seen it before. I think my I got the black boss one, and I got a second one. I think that's blue and black. Yeah, that's a bot. 12.688. He ran a 13.1. That is a slow bot right there. That is a very slow bot. Oops. Super slow. Alright, where's the real players at? I think I might have got bumped. I probably ran too slow and got bumped to a slower lobby. That guy said, no, I don't want to race you. Alright, where's everybody at? There's got to be some real people around here somewhere, guys and gals. There we go. Now that guy, I'm going to tell you what, that is a beautiful car. But he doesn't want to race me. He's gone. He left. He bounced on out. Melon says the Golden Star Utopia can and will kill almost any car. Yeah, that's a really good car, actually. The Golden Star Utopia is awesome. I'm actually amazed. I think the Gold Star one's one they gave us for free, right? If I remember correctly. I can't remember if the one they gave us for free was Gold Stars or Purple Stars. But yeah, the Utopias are pretty awesome. I like those things. This car seems to be doing pretty decent. Alive. Alright, there I ran about a 12.3, here in a 12.4. That was a real player, actually. Alright, that guy didn't want to race me, I think. I think I tried him and he said no. Who else? Who's next? Who is next? Who wants to race? Seems like nobody. Nobody wants to race me. Because they're all crazy. Let's race. Oh, he's busy. We'll race the Porsche. You know, a lot of people have problems with that Porsche, but I think that's a really good car overall. A lot of people don't like it just because what it is, but honestly, that was a good car they gave us for free. Dark says, everyone is a chicken to race you. Some people, you know, some people, I think what it is certain people will lose a lot to a specific car and then they decide, hey, I don't want to race that car anymore. So it's probably not even just me. Sometimes I think it's just the car you're in. I wouldn't be surprised if like the majority of CSR players don't watch YouTube, so a lot of them might not even know who I am. I could be wrong though, maybe they do, I'm not sure. But a lot of players are probably like, Danny Lightning, who's that? Never heard of that guy. I'm probably not as famous as some of you guys think. Oh, Max says I bumped into a faster lobby, not slower. That wouldn't make sense because I was running a lot of races slower. Nitex's excited for tomorrow. Why? What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Oh. Wait, you're actually going to get to drive a real Lamborghini tomorrow? If so, that's pretty cool. That'd be a lot of fun. I would love to drive a real Lambo. I'd be kind of scared to drive it though. I'd be like, what if I crash it? I used to work a construction job back in the day, and sometimes we would work on really rich people's houses. And some of them would have some really fancy cars, and if they liked you, they'd be like, hey man, you want to take my car out for a spin? I probably had two or three old rich guys offer to let me drive their fancy car, and I was always like, nope. I said, as much as I would love to, if something happens, I'm not going to be responsible for, something happening to your $50,000 or $500,000 car or whatever it is. It was painful to have to turn that down, but I figured, well, probably better not to. But I'll tell you what, a lot of people think rich people are these stuck-up, snobby people, but some of them are pretty awesome. Like back when I worked the construction job, we worked on some really, really rich people's houses, and a lot of them were super nice people. Just really nice. But I know a lot of rich people get like a stereotype that they're all stuck up and snobby. I mean, some of them are, but a lot of them are just really nice people. Nitex says, Lambos control really good. Hard to crash one. I don't know. Are they four-wheel drive? See, I don't really know. I love looking at cars, but I don't actually know much about them. I like looking at cars and I like driving cars, but I don't really spend much time reading about them or learning about them, Max says, the game estimates the lobby you should be in unless your car well outside normal parameters. I mean, you never know what the game is going to do to you, but normally if you're running slower than Dino, it puts you in a slower lobby. Not always. There will be times where it does bump you the opposite way, and you're kind of like, well, why did that happen? But like Max said, sometimes it kind of realizes, hey, your car should be here, and then it moves you there. But that's just the what was that? That's just the way she goes or something. There was some sort of movie or show where the guy would always say something like that. I was going to say it, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, this guy is nasty. He's called I Wish You the Worst. I think he wishes for you to lose and him to win every single game. I don't remember who that is, but that's someone here on the live stream. I never remember who this is, but it's somebody who comes to my live streams. They're probably here in the chat right now, honestly. I got a very bad memory. But yeah, I don't think I've ever driven a Lamborghini in real life. That'd be kind of fun. I've driven some really fast little cars, but never like a supercar that I can remember. I've driven some really cool tuners before, but never a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. I've driven muscle cars, some like really highly upgraded muscle cars. What's the word for that? I'm having a brain fart here. Modified? No, that's not the word. Whatever. Really fast muscle cars. How about that? That's good enough. Fast. Very fast. I don't know. Upgraded, modified. There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't put my finger on it. That's alright, though. Alright, so Max says performance points evil equals expected dyno. Those would be the perimeters right there. But yeah, the game kind of tries to figure out where your car is supposed to be. I think it looks at several different things, and then it's like, well, this car should probably go here in this lobby. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'll go here. Because you don't really have another choice. You just kind of have to go there if it tells you to go there. Unfortunately, that's the way that works. That's the way that works, unfortunately. But I guess it's better than being able to choose whatever lobby you're in, because then everybody would be beating up the noobs, and that would not be good. Yeah, like Max said, if you have a car with much lower performance points, you're most likely to confuse the matchmaking. Like, there's a couple of cars where the performance points are super low, like way lower than they should be. And those are the cars that normally get the gigantic lobby advantage. I'm trying to remember, I think the Gamera is one of those, isn't it? Like, there's a couple of cars where the performance points are super low and the Evo is really high. And those cars turn into mega beasts. Hey Desi, how you doing today? I'm doing alright. What lobby am I in? Crap, I don't know. 12? 12-2? Maybe? 12-2 lobby, I think? I'm trying to remember. Pretty sure it's 12-2. I have a very bad memory, so don't make fun of me for being stupid. Don't make fun of the stupid guy, okay? Thank you. My memory's terrible. I wish I had a better memory, but I don't. Max, later, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. YouTuber Max the Gamer has left the building. Max the Gamer has left the building. Hey, Mom, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Good to hear from you. I hope all has been well. I'll tell you what, man, I like that tennis ball green color on that car. That car looks awesome in that color. At least to me it does. I love it. Maybe not everybody loves it, but I love it. Melon, who talked too much? Oh. I think I see what you're saying. Mobs is working, but everything is great. Hope you've been well. So yeah, I've been doing okay. Same old stuff, you know what I mean? Can't complain too much, and if I did, nobody would give a crap, so. Nobody would give a darn. Alright. Actually, some people might, but it's more fun to say that they wouldn't. Don't mind me, I'm kind of tired today. I'm like half asleep. I'm like awake and tired at the same time. Now I'm yawning. I apologize. Now you guys are going to have to listen to me yawn, and that kind of sucks. Reynolds, what's up, buddy? The Remick Nervera. Remick Nervera. I'm pretty sure that's a really awesome car. I have a video on that car. You might want to go watch the video, but I'm pretty sure that had a killer live racing setup on it. As long as my memory is correct, yes. But I think that was a really good live racer. I mean, generally what you want to do is find a car that's good at live racing, that you like live racing. You want to make sure you enjoy driving it, and that it's winning live races for you. If you're not winning a lot of live races with it, then it's not going to be worth it, but I mean, that car should do really good if you have it set up correctly. But the bottom line is, when you're trying to find a car to lock in, right? If you're trying to do the elite license, the goal is to find a live racing car that you really like driving. But I mean, a lot of cars have these great live racing setups that don't really require a whole lot of parts. I mean, if you're trying to make the car as fast as possible, then yeah, you're going to need a lot of parts on it. But I'm pretty sure that car has a live racing setup on just a few parts, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if any stage 6 parts were required or not. I mean, me personally, if I could lock any 2 cars into Tempest, it would probably be the GR Supra. Or for the Elite license, it would be the GR Supra and probably one of the, Gamera. Maybe even like the Regera Ghost package too. I mean, there's a lot of awesome cars. I would have to look through my live racing arsenal, and I would probably have a hard time really picking which one I wanted, because there's so many that I like. But due to the fact that the Supra is just a nice all-around car, and it was free, and it earns great points, that would be one of my first choices. But not everybody likes to drive that car. Most of us do. Mob says the CC850 is one of those kind of cars. Yeah, that's a really nice car. That is a really nice car. When that came out, I was like, oh, I bet this one's going to suck. And then it blew my mind. I was like, wow, this car is amazing. The cool part is if you don't have it, you can always get that out of collections. All right, West Kid 99. Let's go racer. He's also in a great little live racing car. Desi can't find me. Unfortunately, some days it happens to be like that. Some days it's really easy to find people in the live lobbies, other days not so much. This car actually seems to be doing very good. For the numbers, this is performing great. Normally I like to see a little bit higher Evo points, but yeah, I mean, we got 629 and a pretty decent amount of Evo, so it's doing good. All right. I'm going to tell you what, though. That little Porsche is awesome. I love Porsches. I don't know about everybody, but I really like it. I would absolutely love to have a Porsche in real life. Like, that would be one of my dream cars. Not everybody loves Porsches, but I think they're amazing. I think they're really amazing cars. Like, I've ran into a lot of people who just don't like Porsche, and I'm like, how could you not like Porsche? But, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Some people just aren't into it. I like them. I think they're good. I would drive one, that's for sure. If you gave me a Porsche, I would drive the heck out of it. Good swaps. Melon says, why do Tempest? Yeah, I think the best part about Tempest is to do the Elite license these days. If you really think about it, the Elite license is the best thing about Tempest. But yeah, most of the boss cars are pretty bad. It's kind of a shame. But yeah, the boss cars are pretty much junk cars these days. Wait, Reynolds says Porsche equals Porsche. What? Oh, Poor. Porsche equals Porsche, like... I don't know what that's supposed to mean exactly. I have an idea of what you're saying, but I'm not 100% sure. Melon wants to know the logic behind it. What, Tempest? I would say the logic is do some racing, win some stuff. That's about it, man. Race some races and win some stuff. Some crappy stuff. Poor-ish. I don't think poor people are driving the Porsche, though. There might have been one Porsche for poor people. What was that one Porsche called? They did come out with a more affordable model once. I didn't like it. I can't remember what it was called, though. I didn't care for that car. What was it? The Porsche? Ah, man. A lot of people used to drive them. I didn't like the way they looked, and I heard they were kind of junky. Like, I heard they had a lot of problems. It wasn't a Cayenne. I think they made these back in like the 90s. They were back in the 90s. It might have been a 924. That sounds very familiar, Rob. Rob Flob. I don't know why, but I like that name. Rob Flob. That's a good one. Rob Flob. It rhymes and it's funny. And it's kind of a cool name. I don't remember if it was my turn to win or lose, so I'm just going to lose. Sometimes I think if you don't remember, it's best just to lose the race. Reynolds says, Danny, the people can afford to buy a Porsche from eBay thinking it's a real car and it's like a desk-sized model or something. It might have been the 924. I would have to look that up to be for sure, but it was like a little hatchback type of deal from what I remember. I think it was the 924. Jesse says, keeps on disconnecting. Oh no! I slowed down and I lost! But yeah, good swaps, my friend. I gotta get some gas. We got about 15 more minutes left on the live stream. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Alright. Are all these live races with bots? No. Live races are generally real people. Now, there will be times where you may find bots in live racing, but that's normally for weird reasons or if nobody's in that lobby at the time, but generally you're live racing against real people. Alright, he disconnected or something. Alright, it looks like we're not gonna... Hammond, we're not gonna connect, my man. Wait, Desi, you can do that? I thought that stuff would disappear. I figured that stuff would disappear after a while if you didn't collect it. I've always been told collect it as soon as possible before you lose it, so... Huh. That's interesting. I've always figured, well, if that's the case, I'm just going to go collect it right now. Oh, that was close. All right, Reynolds. I don't know, but I'm not sure if there's really any websites that have that, but if you go to my channel, right? If you go to my channel, open up one of my videos and scroll down, you'll find some links. You'll find the CSR2 World Record Time spreadsheet in the links there, and that'll show you every single car in the game and the times that they run. Like the fastest time ever recorded on the car will be on those sheets. It's on a Google spreadsheet. Now, it's a possibility that maybe there's a website that has that as well, but the only thing I'm familiar with is the world record spreadsheet. But yeah, if you open that link, bookmark it because it's a really good thing to have. It's a really good resource. All right, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. Oh. I don't know, Desi. I would rather collect it than take the chance of losing it. I think that's a cool idea what you're doing, but my luck, with my luck, I would lose it somehow. What's the easiest way to get custom elite parts? Custom elite parts. What are custom elite parts? Are you talking about the elite customs tokens? Like the little green and red tokens for the elite customs and elite tuners cars? I want to make sure we're talking about the same thing here. Yeah. Showdown races and elite tuners events are the main ways to get those. There's no fast way to do it unless you're buying them with real money, though. I mean, you can buy them with real money, but that costs a freaking fortune, right? Alright, Spooky Dookie. Oh my god, Spooky Dookie. Who names themselves Spooky Dookie? Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but that's a funny name. Spooky Dookie. 3, 2, 1, go. But no, it took me 2.5 years to save up enough of those tokens to finish the original set of elite tuners cars, so it's a very slow process. Very slow process. Yes, it says, or collect tickets and use those to buy the parts. Yeah, but the thing is, you can only get so many of them, then they disappear, so. Goku says for the next race pass, it's going to be a purse. A purse? Is that a typo? Reynolds says they should make it easier to get them. One thing you got to remember about these games is these games are a business. They're out to try and make as much money as possible, so they don't want to give you too much stuff for free. They want you to buy it. They want to make things a little hard or take a long time. That way you're more likely to just start spending some money and buy things, so that's like a money-making thing, but you know, just like any company, their goal is to make money, so they're trying to get you to spend stuff by making a lot of things take forever if you don't. But I mean, to us it's a game, but to the people who own it, that's their income. So just like any company, you know, they wants to make money. They want your money. They're like, hey, give me a few bucks. And then sometimes they're like, hey, give me a whole bunch of bucks. Then some people are like, here's 10 million bucks. And then you're like, man, that person's crazy. 3, 2, 1, go. Some people spend a lot of money on these games, though. Some people spend a crap load. Not everybody, but the amount of money some people spend is insane. But I agree, I wish it was easier to get those. Renault says they're trying to make money. One thing about this game is, I guess, the way the game was coded. A lot of people say this is made of what they would call spaghetti code, which means the game is really hard to fix and work on because the way the coding is, it's all a big jumbled mess, and that's probably why certain issues last for a long time, because the game's on like old school outdated coding that's like a big jumbled mess. Reynolds says the bug has been there for years, and to fix it, you got to turn off the internet. Well, if you turn off the internet, you can't play, though. If you don't have internet, you're pretty much can't play, I don't think. Reynolds says, let's hope CSR3 will be better. So CSR3 is going to be a very different game. I don't think it's going to be even close to similar to this one. I think it's going to be extremely different. And I mean, it's not even going to be like the same type of game for the most part. To me, CSR3 doesn't look that wonderful, but I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. We'll find out. We'll see how she goes. But I mean, the regulation race does work. It just takes a minute to load in for some reason. It's just slow. It's super slow for some... I don't know why, but it's a very slow loading thingy-dingy. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with CSR3 when it comes out. Will it be a hit or will it not? That's the question. You know, some people will probably absolutely love it. Others will be like, nah, not my thing. So... I think it's going to be one of those deals that just really depends on the person. But we shall see. Sometime next year it should be going live. I mean, we probably got, I don't know, 3-4 months until it goes live, I guess. It shall be interesting. It shall be very, very interesting. A lot of people think it's going to be a flop. But, I don't know. I mean, it might go over well. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's going to be a flop, but... it doesn't really look like something I would like, but I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be great. Man, I'm tired today. I am tired. And we've only got a couple minutes left here on the live stream, guys and gals. We got a couple minutes left, and that's all. La 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 la. Don't ask. I'm kind of tired today. All right. I don't remember whose turn it is to win, so I'm going to go nice and slow. Any plans for today? Well, after this ends, I'm going to go for a walk. I'll probably have some lunch. Go for a walk, have lunch. Go back to answering YouTube comments. After that, probably record some game footage for one of my other channels. And, oh, we found melon. After that, I don't know. Depends on what time it is when I'm done with all that. So it's almost 1. It'll probably be like around 5 o'clock when I'm done with all that stuff, so... if I don't have nothing else to do after that, I'll probably play some video games. Video games. Maybe even try and get in like a 20-minute nap or something if I have time. Probably won't, but I wouldn't mind a small nap. Melon disconnected. All right. Disconnection. There's Max, but I don't think that's the same Max, is it? Huh. Reynolds says you can log in with your Wi-Fi, turn it off. I don't know. I've every time I lose Wi-Fi signal, it doesn't come back on and I lose all my progress. If I turn the Wi-Fi off and back on, I lose all my progress, so that doesn't work for me. DOTA2. What is that, Desi? DOTA. I know I've heard of it, but I can't remember what that is offhand. I'm trying to remember what that is. I'm going to currently play with the microphone positioning for a second here. Why? Probably because I'm crazy. I know it's a game. I mean, I've heard of it. I should know what that is. But I don't remember what it is. Defense of the Ancient. Actually, you know, I've heard the name before, but I'm not familiar with that, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what that is. I apologize, but... Oh, we got Melon. We found Mr. Melon again. It's part of esports. I think there's a lot of games in esports. I don't think we have a CSR2 esports, do we? That would be nice. Somebody needs to make CSR part of esports. That would be pretty sweet, I would think. That would definitely be pretty cool. Maybe one of these days. You never know. You just never know. Richard says, so much bandwidth and downloads. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm gonna fall asleep. But guys and gals, our stream is pretty much over for the day. Our stream time is about up. Time for some lunch and get back to finishing some work and stuff like that. Get some things finished and ba-bam, that'll be good. That's odd. I'm moving the camera around here. I'm just kind of playing with stuff. That's what I do. I'm always fidgeting with all the cameras and gear. I just can't stop playing with the gear all the time. I should probably just leave things as they are sometimes, but I'm crazy. I'm probably a crazy person. That's all right though. I'm most definitely a crazy person. But, you know, I guess that's not a bad thing. Depends on what type of crazy you are, right? Alright guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for coming out to the live stream. I definitely appreciate everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for hanging out with me on the live streams. I definitely appreciate it big time. And yeah, I think there was something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. I'm telling you, I'm like extra tired today. I'm like super duper tired. Super duper tired. You'll have that sometimes, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I definitely appreciate it. I think that's going to be it for the day. You guys and gals are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you coming out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday for another live racing stream, so hope to see you guys there. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a good time. But yeah, catch you next time. Thank you. You guys and gals are awesome. Lining out. Have a great day. We will see you later.